How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. This is the JR Wisdom channel. Once again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And today I'm coming at you with another topic. This is a request from one of my subscribers. Hit me up on the email. Asked me, could I touch on this really quickly because he's having some trouble deciding if he should move forward or not. So let's just jump right into it. How to tell or when to tell if she's for the streets. So this is a very interesting one. A lot of you guys may have gotten caught up with women, or you want to wife her up, or you want things to be a certain way and it's not going your way. And you're kind of like on the fence of, how do I know if I should wife her up? How do I know if I, should I be serious? Should I try to treat this like it's a relationship? You're just all confused and you can't stop. You can't stay away from her. And you just keep going back no matter what. And a lot of times it may be the sex. It may be just other things as well. But we're talking about, you're probably like, dog, ain't nothing else but the sex. So, but anyway, I'm going to give you my thoughts on this. When she's determined, or how you can determine that she's for the streets. The number one thing that you should know off top is if she's got multiple baby daddies. You're dealing with it. I've been on it. I'm speaking from experience. So I'm just letting you know she's got multiple baby daddies. When I'm talking about multiple baby daddies, I'm talking about, it could be, it is two. It is two. Could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You dealing with, it's a red flag off top. And they're all, 6 different baby daddies, 6 different kids. You know what I'm saying? That should be something going off in your head, that there is really something going on with this lady's, relationships. What is it that's causing her to deal with these multiple men and having multiple kids? And obviously the younger it's worse, but even as you get older, I don't care what it is at the end of the day. You got 6 kids by 6 different baby daddies. There's something going on here where these dudes aren't sticking around. They're out of there, and the next dude just comes in. I'll keep using the wrong terminology. The next dude just enters the fray, if you will, and happens to get this woman pregnant again. So just know that it's okay to have fun and things like that. If that's all you're out to do, it's okay. But understand that she is for the streets ahead of time so that you know this. But I don't even know why you would want to deal with someone just in general who has those, because it comes with all these other issues anyway, even if it is just a sexual thing. So just keep that in mind. The next thing is, if you're dealing with a woman that's deceitful and lying. When I say deceitful and lying, she's just doing it for no reason. Lies about any and everything. Just constantly lying. Can't seem to tell the truth. Just about her location. If you happen to ask, where she's at, or about, flamming on you or flaking on you, things like that. Can't tell you the truth about what she's going to do or about what she does for a living. Just general conversation, just small little lies about her having kids, about if she's dealing with a dude or not. Not that you should be asking, but she comes out and she gives you this information that she's not dealing with. Just being disingenuous in terms of just regular conversation and just talking about life. You should be able to spot this early on. Just lies. When you see a woman and you keep catching her, and we're not talking about doing detective work. If you're just talking to a woman just in general in conversation and she's not being congruent with what it is that she says just in general, and you guys may not even be in a serious relationship, and if you are in a serious relationship and she's doing this, that's not the woman that you want to stick with. Chances are she's for the streets at the end of the day. It's this certain mentality that's being developed. You need to stay away from that type of woman. And if you're just saying, well, the sex is good, there's all these other problems that come with that. So anyway, the next thing is, if you're dealing with a lady, and it could be right off, you just started talking to her, y'all been together for a while, If she talks about other dudes in front of you and she has no problem talking about other dudes and, you know, sexual acts that's unsolicited and just basically, I don't want to say bragging about the dudes that she's been with and things like that, she's for the streets. If she's saying what this dude did for her, you know, I had this guy used to do this on the regular, you know, this guy, and she brings that to your attention and is constantly doing that, yo, she's for the streets, man. Don't waste your time on stuff like that. It's not, none of that is necessary. You invest in time in someone who's, I guess, trying to bring him, not in a roundabout way. She's telling you directly what a dude can and can't, or what a dude will do for her, or what a dude will do that you won't do. If you won't do it, this guy will do it. Don't ever let a woman disrespect you like that. Talk about another dude in front of you or anything like that to try and demean you. She's for the streets. You know, keep it moving. Another thing is, if she ghosts you, and there's different reasons for this, where you could be met, you can't just say, well, I got ghosted, because you might have just messed it up, the whole situation, you being clingy, needy, and things like that. Or you might have did something completely screwed up, and you'll know that if you did this. But if you're doing everything right, and you're being a genuinely stand-up good dude, and she'll just ghost you, and then come back. Ghost you, then come back. Ghost you, and then constantly doing stuff like that. Don't tolerate it, man. She's for the streets. Do not tolerate that in and out, back and forth, or when you get tired, this dude's not paying you enough attention, or you really want to be with this guy, or you want to be with this guy, you entertaining multiple dudes. You're basically insecure, or she's basically insecure, doesn't know what she wants to be at the end of the day. She just wants to be in the streets. And some women are fine with that. They'll tell you that, you know, but if you try to push something other than trying to mold her into something other than what it is that she is, you're taking her outside of her nature, her natural disposition, if you will. So that's the other thing. Another thing is constantly asking for money. A lot of you guys, you'll meet women, gorgeous. You may even meet them in the clubs, nothing wrong with that. Meet them in the strip clubs, they're strippers. Or you just meet a woman in general who everything starts off fine, and she starts asking for money, wanting you to pay her bills, basically demeaning you for not being able to pay her bills or because you don't want to pay her bills. Things like that. Constantly asking for money, constantly having her hand out, and basically saying the trade-off is that you're getting to have sex with her, so therefore you should pay her bills, or you should take care of her children, so on and so forth. She's for the streets, bro. She's for the streets. It's not a woman that you can keep. That's not a woman that should even be on your starting five as far as the team goes. That may be something that every now and then she wants to be treated like a prostitute, and you just have to do it that way. Not to even be on the team or a serious relationship. So with that being said, those are my thoughts. I hope that answered his question on when to know a woman is for the streets, or how to tell if a woman's for the streets. Those are a few things. I'm pretty sure there's several more people can name off. Let me hear your comments below. Let me see what your thoughts on it, your experiences and things like that, and how it went about. If you guys liked the video, I ask you to go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to hear more content about this topic I'm discussing right now, I invite you guys to subscribe to my channel, you know, to find out more about relationships, self-improvement, and things like that. I also invite you to subscribe to my other channel, The Hustler's Apprentice and Wisdom Fitness. The links are in the description. If you have any topics you'd like me to discuss, make sure, or you're seeking any advice, make sure you hit me up. My email is in the description as well. With that being said, I also have some videos that should be popping up here shortly to find out more information about this topic. Click on one of those. I invite you to. And with that being said, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Peace be upon you and the mercy and blessings of the Almighty. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.